what if you'd want to do larger lump sums? Well, if you want to do a larger lump sum, you can do so. So let's say you gifted £100,000, it just starts a 7-year clock. One of the biggest misconceptions, though, is that there is a sliding scale. There is not. Not when it comes to smaller amounts, like 100,000, which sounds crazy to say that's a smaller amount of money. You only get a sliding scale in terms of the amount you pay in inheritance tax once you have used your full nil rate band. So it's only on gifts of over 325,000. At that point, yes, from year 3 onwards, you will pay less inheritance tax, but you've got to gift more than £325,000. Otherwise, let's say you gift 100,000 to someone and you die in year 2. Well, if that is the case, then you are kind of, well, bluntly put, screwed, because you're going to have to pay an inheritance tax amount of £40,000. Alternatively, you can take out something called a gift inter vivos policy. This is a 7-year life policy that protects the gift only, meaning that if you did die in that first 7 years, you would end up getting paid the amount of £40,000 out, which would pay the inheritance tax bill, which would protect the whole gift. So gifting is really important, but it's also important that you receive advice when it comes to gifting. Too many people make big mistakes when it comes to gifting, and it actually ends up costing the next generation large amounts of money, especially if they've spent that money.